Pakistani Saab, Ambassador of Pakistan, Brigadier Sarfraz Ali, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to thank all of you for turning out in such vast numbers on a Sunday. And of course, this is, as was rightly pointed out by someone, this is an opportunity for us to listen from you. In the morning session, there will be presentations by the Defense Attaché, by our Commercial Counselor, followed by the sum-up address by the Ambassador. In the afternoon session, we would have an interactive session in which we would greatly encourage if you can ask questions initially, and if we have time, we would like to hear your feedback on how to improve the performance of Pakistani diplomatic missions, as well as how to further integrate our community in US affairs. My special thanks to Dr. Wasiullah Khan for providing us this great venue for this event. He has been the Chancellor of the only university in this place, which is a source of pride, because I've always said that we Pakistanis should take pride in the fact that knowledge is something which gives us immense. I would briefly be speaking about what the consulate has done in the last 3 years, what the community has done in this part of Midwest America, and what are the challenges and how we can move further. I sincerely mean it that Midwest is the heart of America, and what the Pakistani community has done is something highly commendable. I can thank each one of you personally, but that would take at least half an hour of my speaking time. But there are certain people like Mr. Rashid Chaudhry, who has been a beacon of our community for a very long time. I wish we can have more people like him who are very integrated in the local political scene, as well as have a lot of respect in Pakistan. This is probably, it is in Midwest. Today we have representation from almost 12 states. There are people who have traveled all the way from Iowa, Michigan, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Ohio, North Dakota, from Missouri, to listen and to have this interactive session. What have we done? The Pakistani consulate has been here for the last 12 years. I am the 4th Consul General. I have completed my tenure. I'll be moving on shortly. But over the years, I can take great satisfaction in the fact that the community service has shown a tremendous improvement under your leadership. When I came here, the biggest challenge was the machine-readable passport. We have been able to install that. Our outreach has increased manyfold. We hold regular camps, not only in Chicago, but we go to Detroit, Minneapolis, as well as St. Louis. We are further going to increase our consular services to improve services of people at their doorsteps. We are also engaged in a lot of community activity. I take pride in the fact that Consulate of Pakistan is no more a Sarkari Daftar. It is more of a hub for the Pakistani community. We have events, regular events, for whenever there is a speaker from Pakistan, when there is for the youth. We've had a lot of sessions for our youth, and I see some of the representatives sitting here with us today, because we try to connect them with the great Pakistani entrepreneurs here. Then of course we have had 2 sessions of open Organization for Pakistani Entrepreneurs in North America within the consulate, and up now we have been very active in that. So a lot of initiatives which has greatly improved our outreach to the community, And I've always strongly believed that our voice alone cannot carry weight without your genuine input and without your voice. And I'm happy to report that over the years, we have forged that bond, which has significantly improved the performance. In terms of revenue, we have increased, a threefold increase in the last 3 years. So that is one thing that I can take pride in the fact. Service delivery has improved considerably. People can get online appointments, and of course, my email address, someone's email address, cell phone numbers are on the net. And we take pride in the fact that we would like to listen from the community, because of course, there are certain flaws, but we greatly appreciate your positive criticism to further improve the quality of service. As I said, this community has been an immense community. It came here in the 50s and the 60s, and it has done so much here, and it has done so much for Pakistan over the years. In fact, people like, if you look at the political history of Pakistan-US relationship, the Solar's Amendment, the Brown Amendment, they have played a great role over the years. So, Rashid Saab and Talat Rashid Saab is another person who has been holding the Independence Day of Pakistan for the last 25 years. And it is something I take pride in the fact that it is, the mayor comes every year for the flag hosting ceremony, and that's a reflective of how people who have worked within the community have made a significant impact. What is our basically point of view is that we have to take on, these role models have to be passed on to the next generation. So these are the points, and I wanted to highlight here. And without taking much of your time, I would say that probably all of you have come here to listen to the ambassador, who would be speaking right after me. So you can listen to his presentation, and after that, the defense attaché would be speaking, who would be giving a presentation. As far as my and ambassador remarks are concerned, they're on record. I have no problem. But I would be very grateful if the presentation of the defense attaché is neither recorded on audio nor on video, so that we can have a more fruitful discussion during those remarks. So thank you so much. I would especially like to thank the Pakistani media, especially Rana Javed, who has been Khalil Sahab, Ansar Sahab, Malik Sahab, Javed Sahab, who have been our voice in Chicago, and they have very effectively projected our voice in the local community, and have acted as a bridge between Pakistan here, Pakistani expatriate communities here, and in Pakistan. So without any further ado, I would like to personally invite Ambassador Jaleel Abad-Jilani. I must add one thing, that my association, I've been very honored. This is the third time that I am working under him. Our association started way back in 2002 or 2001 when I joined the India desk. At that time, Jaleel Saab was our Deputy High Commissioner. We had a flare-up with India then. Then he became the acting High Commissioner in India. And of course, I remember those interesting times of 2002, 2003, when unfortunately, because of the escalation of tension, he was recalled. And of course, then he became my boss. He was DG South Asia. And when he came back to headquarters after serving 6 years in Australia and in Brussels, European Union, he was very kind enough to bring me back as a Chief of Staff in the Foreign Office. And for the third time, he posted me here. So it's a great honor for me. I have learned a lot. He's a man of immense capability. He's a man who has risen through the ranks, who has seen some very tough times in Pakistan's diplomatic interaction, both in the European Union, the US, as well as in India. So it would be a great opportunity for all of us to listen to him. With these words, please.